everybody. So before we get into the video, let me show y'all my locks. So I tried to style it, no, you already seen my lock video. If you haven't, I'll link it right there. But I don't style my hair that much, and I did today. So I'm doing my pantry. So I already gave y'all a close-up. Okay, this is my pantry. That's what we working with. Now this is what my pantry looking like. It has snacks on the first 2 rows, paper goods on the second row, and then it's just a lot of cans and everything just mixed together from there on out. And the middle shelf is supposed to be baking. And then look at this bottom. Like, it just has penne and fettuccine there, and some olive oil and parmesan, but it's really supposed to be a drink area, so yeah. But there's not even room for any of the drinks, like Gatorade or water. There's no room for any of that. So I already took out all the cardboard boxes that I had of like anything that was packaged, whether that was crackers, taco shells, Airheads, Cheez-Its, any of that. I took them all out and just left them in their bags. That way I could save more space. So that was the first step I did. And now I'm just about to pull everything out and redo it. To the pantry. So right now I'm just trying to keep everything in this pantry area. I'm not trying to use the rest of the cabinets because I use that for plates, bowls, cups, mugs, and then I also use it for the blender, the crock pot, mixer, air fryer, juicer, things like that. So yeah, I'm trying to make everything work in this small space. Also, it's been about 6 months since I've organized the pantry, so I'm gonna have to relabel everything there. But if you can't really tell, if you kind of look to the left, you can kind of see there's a label on that small cabinet. So basically I have every cabinet in the kitchen labeled. Everything else for the most part still organized. It's just the food area. I think that comes from like when I buy groceries. Or yeah, because it's like a half space. It's like a half space at first when I put everything there. But once you start buying more things that could fit into different categories, there's not really any room for it. And as you'll see with the snack area later on in the video, I still didn't really have enough room. I used that gray container and just put the rest of the open snacks into there. But I have that big bag of popcorn in the way. This is a much better improvement than before. And Lord's will I can keep it up for another 6 months and then reevaluate how everything works from this time. So this is how it's looking, y'all. So just add all of this with all the snacks you saw on the other table. This is just 5 jars. That's all. And that's the sink. Ignore. So while you were gone, all I did was wipe down all the sections. But I originally had it where this top one was snacks. This was where I had my paper plates, paper cups, stuff like that, and snacks. Then I had the canned food right here. All the pasta, grains, and nuts like oatmeal and, cashews, stuff like that. And then this was more like for baking stuff. So it would have like the flour, the sugar, sugar, pancake mix is supposed to be there. And then syrup, extract, stuff like that. And this bottom way say drinks, but that's where drinks is supposed to go. As you saw, it wasn't drinks there anymore. But yeah, so I'm struggling with where to put everything still. I do know that I still want the canned foods to be in the middle shelf because I like that they can stack 3 cans high. I don't know if you can see it. They can stack 3 cans high, whereas if I put it here, only 2 cans high. I like that. I can put them in rows. So since I know that's where that's going for sure, I'm gonna do that first. So I had this one oatmeal that's not open, and this other oatmeal is basically empty. So I'm gonna combine those two. And voila! Alright, so what I've done so far, I've put my things on here. I don't really care about the manwich, so I just toss the manwich in the back. And I want to add more carrots where you see the carrots and the chickpeas. I'm not sure about those chickpeas, but I'm gonna use them. The turnip greens and the green beans, that's just gonna be probably green canned food. And then my 2 rows of beans will be there. That middle row, I think that's gonna be more so oats and protein based things. So basically I think it's gonna be the greens and nuts and cracker out. And this upper one, I'm thinking of making it pasta. I'm just not sure. We still have a lot to do. The pasta section is gonna be big because these gonna go on that section as well. Parmesan's gonna go up there. Yeah. So that's what we're doing. So I typically store my sugar, flour, powdered sugar, and brown sugar all in containers. So I took this opportunity to refill all my containers. And here you go. This is the final result. So now there's only one snack area at the top. All pasta related things and taco related things. And don't look at the peanut butter. And that's all on that shelf. And this middle one's going to remain corn. It's that tortilla that's messing it up. And here go the bacon. It looks good with the caramel and hot sauce. And in the bottom, I couldn't fit the chips anywhere, so they came there too, but the paper goods are easy to access. But it looks way better than before. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, you'll definitely enjoy this one. Bye.